Hi, this is Pee-wee from Yoga First Middle East. Yesterday I got an inquiry that goes like this. I can only hold a handstand for a couple of seconds. I believe it's an alignment issue. And because of that, I decided, because you guys also asked for it, to do a YouTube tutorial on alignment for handstands. Okay, so what you need to know is that before you do a pose like a handstand, the first thing you need to do is make sure that two foundational poses need to be in good alignment. The first one is mountain pose, because mountain pose is actually a handstand upside down. So this is your handstand, and this is your mountain pose. So if your mountain pose is off, then your handstand will also be off. If your mountain pose is off, your handstand will also be off. So let's look at Tadasana or mountain pose and the parts of Tadasana that will help you in your handstand. So I'm going to put this block between my legs, because the first thing you need to make sure of is that your inner thighs are strong enough to keep the legs together. Okay? Aside from that, tailbone position is also important. Your tailbone shouldn't be facing back or in. It should be just facing the ceiling, or in this case, the floor. In other words, your pelvis is in neutral. So you can see my shorts line. This is neutral, meaning even. Now, if your butt sticks out, that's not neutral. See how the front is spilling and my abs are inactive. Or if you over-tighten your abs, you end up here. So one thing that's common, the mistake a lot of people make is they squeeze the abs too much when they do their handstand. So if you really squeeze the abs, this is what's going to happen. So I'm not squeezing my abs, now I'm squeezing my abs. Okay, so squeezing too much will actually misalign you. You just need to make sure that your ACEs, this is the top of your hip bone, is in line with your rib cage. ACEs, rib cage in line, belly is a little bit engaged but not overly squeezing. Okay? So this is actually not a handstand yet. In a handstand, your feet are also active. So the feet are active, not lettuce. Okay, so don't have your feet be lettuce. You need to find the ceiling with your toes. That's what really helps a lot. The second pose that's really good for handstands is the downward dog. Okay, so nailing the downward dog is actually a good foundation to do the handstand right. Let me show you how these two poses are common. They have common elements in the arm and the placement of the scapula. If you look at a good downward dog, this is the downward dog. If you can imagine the same shoulder activity but translated into an inversion. Okay, so let's look at where your shoulder and arm should be. We're talking about this chain. Tricep engage, serratus anterior, dropping the shoulder blade away from the ear. So the tricep and the serratus anterior and the latissimus needs to engage. A lot of people do the downward dog using your upper trapezius, and you know you're doing that because you feel pain right here. That means that your shoulders are lifting up instead of dropping down. Another common mistake is squeezing the shoulder blades together. This will actually not help you in the handstand. In the handstand, the shoulder blades are apart and down. Okay, if you use the serratus, your shoulder blades will be apart and down. Okay, so this is how the back should look. Spread your fingers, index fingers facing forward. Push the fingertips into the floor. Try to press the pinky side of your hand down. If you can't feel the serratus or tricep, lift your index and thumb off the floor so you can feel the work in the triceps and the serratus. Now, once you've done that, take the shoulder blades away from the ears and away from each other. So this is the downward dog position. What you want to do is activate your armpits and not be falling into the joint. Okay, so now that we've got the hand position, we've got the shoulder position, this is tricep, serratus. We have the rib cage position, don't stick your ribs out, keep them flush, don't over squeeze the abs, tailbone facing the ceiling, active toes and inner thighs. Now we're going to go into a handstand. Okay, so index fingers forward, hands underneath shoulders, activate triceps, activate serratus. Shoulder position is right over the hands. So fix that position before you get into it. Okay, so there are several ways to get into the handstand. I'm just going to hop into it just to make life easy. So the problem with that one was my core wasn't helping me. So we're going to try it now again by zipping your transverse abdominis. So you're not squeezing the rectus abdominis, you're zipping the transverse. So there you have it. So once again, I would like to make an important reminder that when you're doing yoga, it's great to watch videos, but you really need someone there to help you. It's going to be better because sometimes we don't really know what we're doing. We can't see ourselves. So it's great to be able to get the help of someone that knows what they're doing. A registered yoga teacher will be your best help in your yoga journey. Till then, happy handstanding.